That was such a crazy lesson of learning how other people recognize your value. My name is Maria, and I am the founder of Agape Match, a matchmaking service based in New York City. People always ask me, how did you get into matchmaking? The short story is that I am a fourth generation matchmaker. So my grandmother, her mother, and her grandmother were all matchmakers. When I think about my grandmother and what she did, it has nothing to do with what I do. She was arranging marriages for people whose farms were bordering each other. And in my case, I'm actually setting up people for first dates, second dates. Hopefully they get into a relationship and they'll invite us to their wedding. People that were really close to me, they were like, of course you're becoming a matchmaker. That makes complete sense. And I think people that were more acquaintances were like, wait, people do that? Okay, well, what's your real job? And I'm like, no, this is my real job, and I employ 6 people, and we have 25,000 people in our directory. Like, this is a real operation. I was at a wedding, and the groom said, if you want to meet someone, go to Maria. She knows everyone. And the truth is that I've always been a really good connector. These 3 gentlemen were like, okay, how much? So I was like, all right, I guess people were willing to pay. So I told them it was $500 for the summer. That was such a crazy lesson of how other people recognize your value. The kinds of clients that Agape Match attracts tend to be people who value their privacy and their time. And those people tend to work in executive positions. So we have CEOs, lawyers, we also have celebrities and professional athletes.
My name is Jeff. I'm in the financial industry and I'm 39. I had never considered looking into a matchmaking service before. Since my career is very busy and I do travel a lot, I have a good friend of mine that suggested I speak to Maria. She wanted to know my background. She went into a lot of details, and I think I did get the sense that a lot of people who are looking for a match are very specific in what they want. I give her information and then she decides on what she thinks is a good match. She would coordinate the actual time that we would meet. She would coordinate the place, and then I was essentially told to show up at a specific place. And I had 4 total different matches. The first 3 matches were all really extraordinary women. I just didn't really have a connection. But each date, it got closer and closer to a match for me. And by the 4th date, I found someone that I really ended up liking, and the match was in June, and I'm still dating that person.
A lot of men ask for the same thing. They'd like to meet someone who they're A, physically attracted to, and B, someone who has a life already. A lot of women are really interested in meeting someone who has a very strong work ethic. This past year, most of our clients have entered relationships by the 3rd month. So it usually takes about 4 or 5 introductions. I would say 93% of our clients do enter relationships that last for more than 6 months by their 4th or 5th match. The majority have led to marriage. I think the people that utilize us, though, price is not a big deal. If they see the value, we'll find a way to work with them.